Good morning. Today I'm off for another one of my training walks in preparation for my trip up Kokoda in a couple of months. Today we're going to go up at some high mountains up here, crawl all through the bush. It's pretty rough, some fire trails and some of it's just cross country. It rises about, it's about a 6 to 700 metre climb, so should give me a good workout today. See how I go. Here we go. Oh yeah, track's getting a bit overgrown. Push our way through this lantana and that should be right. Well, this is actually the site of one of my ham radio experiments. The radio tower I put up here in the bush. Worked well. And he's watching me something chronic. And he doesn't like me at all. Yeah, come upon another one of the radio repeater sites. This one belongs to the commercial one, belongs to a local gas drilling company. Solar panels, radios and batteries inside. It's a very good, neat install. Yeah. Nothing like a radio repeater to stir the blood of an amateur. We hams are suckers for this stuff. It's a relic of a poor old vehicle that didn't make it. Yeah, story goes it was bought in Europe. It's a thing called a dormobile. It was a camper van, and these guys travelled all over Europe with it, brought it to Australia, drove it up here, camped in it for a while, and a bushfire got it. Yeah, life was tough for the poor old dormobile. Yeah, it's a good time to sit down, have a rest, and peel an orange and soak in the quietness. In fact, there's not a sound, not a bird, no wind. It's dead calm. It's a bit winter's day actually. Just great. Track narrowed down now to just a couple of a cow track through the scrub. Anyway, the gun is pretty good here. So it'll lead me back onto another fire trail. Bit of a shortcut. Yeah, well, I've got about another 300 metres to go to reach the top of this mountain. I'm just on a false peak, little flat spot, so I thought it's a good spot to have a spell. Starting to bring the sweat out of me. That's all good. Starting to get steeper. Yeah. All good for the muscles. Well, I've reached the top. It's a nice spot up here, very peaceful. Anyway, this is the highest point, so I've got about another kilometre to walk along a ridge line, and then I'll just drop down through the scrub, about an 800 metre drop, back to the start again. There's some nice views up here, makes it all worthwhile. Looking out to the west across the Gloucester River Valley towards the bank to top. Yeah, looks like someone's got a fire going up there, doing a bit of burning off for winter. Yeah, it's a good spot. Yeah, I'm going to be following this old fence line down the hill heads off into dingo country, somewhere I've never wanted to go, but I'm going to do it today. Yeah, well, here's where I go diving into the scrub, and here's where I learn about the pain of knee pain. We all know what downhill does to our knees. So I've got about 3/4 an hour down this hill, I think. So we'll see what sort of shape I'm in by the time I get to the bottom. Yeah, well, I wasn't wrong. It's a bit hard on the knees, but I'm doing my best to obey all the golden rules and keep the knee bent and look after my joints. Anyway, I've stopped here, sat in a log, and have an orange and a drink and then carry on. Poor old knees. Yeah, I've been practicing a technique, walking down hills that I found out about, and it's the bent knee principle. Easier said than done. But the theory is you're supposed to land with a bent knee like this, and all your weight's meant big old muscle, not on your knees. But yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, so I'm working on honing my skills. Out the cow track. This is where all my Rogan cattle have been coming up and down into the scrub. The joys of farming. Now I've got to get them out and get them home. Found some of my cattle hiding up here too. So I've got a little challenge here to kick them out of the bush. Yeah, the Rogan devils are. I'm on their tail. A bit of luck I'll get them out of the scrub. But they can see me and they're being very cunning. Watch them go. All you ever see are these rogue bush cattle, their rear ends disappearing over the horizon. Well, there you go. I got them back in their own paddock. Yeah, that's farming for you, Rogan cattle. But anyway, it's turned into a good walk, and I'm back down the bottom of the mountain, and in a few minutes I'll be back at the ute.